Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to take you guys to work with me. I'm actually about 10 minutes away from my job, and I picked up today's shift because one of the other providers in the clinic was sick. So I know how this usually goes. Whenever I end up picking up a shift, it's like insanely busy and crazy, and I always regret it. But hopefully that won't be the case today. So I am about to clock in shortly, and I'll catch you guys inside.
He's been having UTI symptoms since last night. Pressure, burning, and frequent urination. All her vitals are good.
All right, thank you. All right, so this patient was coming in with pretty classic UTI symptoms. So I ran a urine sample, and it did show positive nitrites and leukocyte esterase. So I ended up diagnosing her with a UTI, and I sent in Bactrim DS twice a day for 5 days and Pyridium as well to her pharmacy.
Okay, so last week he said that he's been like an itching, feeling down there, burning, and milky white discharge. So he wants to get STD testing done.
All right, so based on my exam, I decided that I was just gonna go ahead and treat him prophylactically for chlamydia and gonorrhea. So he got a Rocephin injection here in the office, and then I sent doxycycline over to his pharmacy for him to pick up. And then I did a send out urine test for chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichomonas, and we send that out to Quest, and then we should get results within the next 3 days or so. So he's just gonna take the antibiotic, and then I told him we'd give him a call with further instructions when we get his test results. So this is my typical setup. I keep my laptop here. I've got my coffee mug. Usually it's cuter than this, but I was in a rush and I literally just had to run out the house, and I grabbed whatever I could find. I've got my go-tos, which are my antibiotic guide and my urgent care guide. Got my stethoscope, computer, and this is all I need. My next patient is complaining of right ear pain, and I took a look in his ear, and his eardrum looked real angry. It was bulging, red, just really inflamed and looked really painful. So I prescribed him amoxicillin 875 twice a day for a week. And he also wanted to be tested for STIs today as well. So we collected his urine for gonorrhea, chlamydia, and trichomonas. And this is what we use to draw up the urine sample, and we collect it in that tube right there, and then we send it over to Quest, and we get results. We're giving you a call with your test results. Okay. My last patient, she came in with seasonal allergy type symptoms. She hasn't really been consistently taking her Flonase and her Zyrtec. So we just talked about taking her Zyrtec and her Flonase a lot more consistently while she's having these acute symptoms, and she just left. Okay, so I just had a patient come in and test positive for strep throat. And something that I do when calculating pediatric medications, I really only started doing this lately, is I've been doing it old school and writing everything out. Like, I'm straight up doing algebra problems up in here. I think I actually prefer doing it this way rather than using a pediatric calculator online. I was using one for a while, But I don't know, there's something really reassuring about calculating the doses myself using a pen and paper and just doing it old school. I don't know, I just prefer it for some reason. Maybe I'll go back to the other way that I used to do it one day, but for now, I think I like doing it this way better. So one of the downsides of working in the urgent care is that the time that you get off work can be unpredictable. Usually I'll get off on time, but you do run into those occasions where somebody will run in the door at like 7:55 and they'll say, oh, good, I made it on time. You guys are still open, and they'll have like a crazy complaint that can be pretty time consuming. And we end up getting out of here pretty late. I think the latest I've gotten off is possibly like 45 minutes after 8 o'clock, so not too bad, but there's really no set time where you can just say, I'm going to leave. You have to see everyone that walks in that door before closing time, and it is what it is. But I can say that today's not one of those days. I'm going to get off on time. I have like 3 minutes until it's time to get out of here. And so I just wanted to say thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you saw some cool stuff. Hopefully if you didn't know much about working in the urgent care, I got to show you a few things in this video. So just leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye.